Hey mama, thanks for joining me on this quick 10-minute mindful practice for your pregnancy. This is actually a really easy, quick practice that you can actually complete regardless of what trimester you are in. There's modifications depending on which trimester you are in, but please enjoy the video and I can't wait to hear how you like it. I'll see you on the mat. Let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start in a lying down position. And again, this is okay in any trimester, first, second, and third. We're not going to be here much from very long. You're going to gently make your way onto your back. And first, you're going to bring your soles of your feet together to touch. You're going to relax your knees out like an open book. And you're going to place one hand on your heart and one hand on baby. And just begin to breathe in and out through your nose. As you breathe in, bring that breath into baby first, letting the belly expand into your chest. And as you exhale, releasing the breath from your chest all the way down, giving baby a nice hug. Continuing to breathe as you continue to become more present in the moment. Start thinking about things that aren't serving you, stresses at home, stresses at work, maybe even stresses about the pregnancy. And as you inhale, focus on one or all. And as you exhale, open mouth, exhale, releasing that tension from your mind and your body for the next few minutes. One last deep breath in here and a nice exhale. On your next inhale, go ahead and close your legs together like a book, bringing your knees here. Take a moment here and then start to make your way onto your left. Bringing your arm underneath your head, knees up a little bit. And just remain here for a breath. And then when you're ready, slowly begin to rise up into a tabletop position. So knees are right underneath your hips. Shoulders are are stacked over your wrist. Fingers are spread out nice and wide. Depending on where you are in your pregnancy, you may need to spread your knees a little bit wider than your hips to make room for baby. From this position, you're going to just pick a direction and start making hip circles. Coming forward as if you were into a kneeling plank, pushing your hips all the way back, aiming at hitting all four corners of the room you're in with your hips, pushing your hips back, continuing to breathe. One more time in this direction, and when you come to the bottom, switch sides. Go to the opposite side. Again, toes are untucked, really pushing those hips in all four corners. Stretching belly, stretching hips, coming forward as you inhale. As you're pushing back, you should be exhaling. One last circle here. When you're at the bottom, go ahead and stop and rise back up to a tabletop. Tuck your toes. Maybe put your hands up just slightly and then get ready for your downward dog. So you're going to shift forward, lift your hips up and back, and then you may need to adjust your feet to walk forward. You need to adjust your feet wider so that you can make space for baby. And then just begin to straighten one leg as you bend one knee, pedaling your feet back and forth into what we now know as a walking dog. Stretching the hamstrings and the calves, and then eventually finding stillness. As you inhale, pushing your heart towards your toes, and as you exhale, releasing those heels and pushing the hips up. You're going to inhale, look forward, and then exhale, wide step all the way to the top into a Tadasana. Relaxing your head, relaxing your neck into a forward fold. And then bend the hips nicely. Inhale as you hug baby in, reaching your fingertips up to the sky. And then exhale down into Tadasana, making sure that your feet, your toes are spread out nice and wide, heels are lifted, thighs are lifted up, the kneecap, shoulders up, back, down, looking forward. From here, stepping into a high lunge, so make sure your right foot is really grounded, toes are spread out. You can either keep your hands out to your side, come back to prayer, or bring your hands to your hips. Gently step back and land gently on the toes. Back heel is lifted, front knee is bent, and then when you're ready, lift your arms up to the sky. High lunge. Hugging baby in, making sure that you're not keeping your hips side, squaring them in front of you. Back knee is lifted, nice, strong, biceps by ears. Inhale as you reach your fingertips up to the sky, and then exhale, half angel wings. Bring your shoulder blades back. Elbows are at 90 degrees, squeezing the shoulders like you have a ball between your shoulder blades. Reaching the chest up high. If it feels good, maybe looking up. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring them to heart center. Look forward, step forward, reach your shoulders down, Tadasana. Second side, ground your toes on the left side. You choose what's more stable for you. Gently step back with your right foot, landing on your toes. Heel is lifted. When you're ready, inhale your arms up, biceps by ears, making sure your hips are not squared to the side. So shifting your hips, squaring them to the front. Back knee is lifted, front knee is bent. Continuing to breathe, hugging baby in, supporting the lower back. One more full breath here. Really reach high, and then half angel wings, second side. Bring your shoulder blades back. Really feeling the stretch here across your shoulders. Maybe look up if that feels good, keeping that front knee bent. One more inhale. Reach your fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, bring them down to heart center. Look forward, step forward, reach your shoulders down. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Reach your fingertips up to the sky. Tuck your tailbone in. Hug baby in. Biceps by ears. Chin level to the floor. Nice long stance. Really stretching as far to the sky as you can. As you exhale, bend to the knees. Start to swan dive back down into a forward fold. Relaxing the head, relaxing the neck. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Hands on shins or thighs. Pull from the crown. Exhale, reach your hands down to the mat. And one foot after the other, step back into a downward facing dog. Shift your weight to the left foot as you inhale the right leg up. Now, you can either bring your foot down and come onto your knees, or you're going to pull through to a lizard, so bringing your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Otherwise, if that's too advanced, you're going to drop to your knees from down dog and bring your right foot to the outside of your right leg into a lizard. Making sure that you're not overstretching, just enough to feel a slight stretch in between your groins and the top of your left leg. Looking forward, pulling your shoulders down, feeling the stretch again in both groins. Continuing to breathe. If you're having any problems with your knees, feel free to stop this video and put a blanket underneath them. Take one more full breath, maybe relax the head down completely, releasing any additional tension in your body. As you start to inhale, first option is to tuck your toes and come into a wide lunge. Then gently scoot your foot back into a downward facing dog. Otherwise, you would drop your left knee, step back into a tabletop, push up into a downward facing dog. When you're ready, inhale the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, either pull it through to a low lunge, nice and gentle. Drop that right knee and come into a lizard. Otherwise, same option from downward dog. Come into a tabletop. Gently with your hands, help your left leg come forward into that low lunge. Continuing to breathe. Be mindful of your body. Don't overstretch. You have that extra hormone through your pregnancy, and we don't want to overutilize it. It can cause problems later on. Continuing to breathe, embracing the tension that you might feel in the body. Focusing on baby. With every inhale, sending love and light to your baby. And with every exhale, giving yourself love and light, relaxing the mind, relaxing the body. One more full breath here. Stay for the exhale. Same option. Tuck your toes and either lift up into a wide lunge and gently step back into a downward dog, or from a wide lunge, drop the right knee, gently step back, come into a tabletop, tuck your toes, push back into one final downward facing dog. Inhale, hips high. Exhale, bring your knees down and make your way into a seated position with your feet extended out in front of you. Knees are bent. Take one breath here and exhale. Start to make your way down. Now, if you're in your first or second trimester, it's fine to just stay on your back. Otherwise, if you're in your third trimester or farther along in your second, you are going to make your way onto your left side and do Savasana on your side. Bringing hand to baby, maybe giving baby some belly rubs. If you're on your back, same thing. Bring hands to baby. Feet are flopped out to the side. Wiggle your shoulders out from underneath you. Shoulders relax. Relaxing your feet. Relaxing your legs. Relaxing your stomach and your hips. Eventually relaxing your hands down. Relaxing your arms. Relaxing your shoulders and your back, your chest and your neck. Relaxing all your facial muscles and your head. Remain here in this final meditative space. If you find your mind distracted by movement or sound, bring it back to your breath. Heart to baby and baby to heart. Slowly begin to bring awareness back into the body. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Begin to bring your breath back to normal. Open your eyes, and when you're ready, slowly begin to shift your weight over to the left side, bringing your head to your arm, knees into your belly. Stay here for one breath. With your strong arms, begin to slowly push yourself up into a seated position. Reach your arms up to the sky, interlace your fingers, push your palms up. One final stretch here, and then exhale down to heart center. I want to thank you for sharing your practice with me today, for making the time for you and baby, for a beautiful and peaceful pregnancy. As always, stay beautiful, stay fabulous, stay healthy. I'll catch you in the next video. Namaste. And there you have it, a quick, really simple flow for you. You can repeat this as many times as you'd like. I hope you found some value and you felt some relaxation and stretching in this much needed phase of your journey through motherhood. If you like the video, please feel free to hit that like button. And for more videos, hit that subscribe so you get notified when I post new videos, which is pretty much every Wednesday. If there's any video that you would like to see more of, I'd love to hear your feedback. I'm always here and ready to make my videos to really suit your needs. Congratulations. Thank you for making time for you and baby. And as always, inhale peace, exhale the chaos. Stay fabulous, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you in the next video. Are you on the path to a more vibrant and fulfilling life? Then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You have the power to transform your life. Let's start that journey now. Stay inspired, stay motivated, and remember, your journey to a happier, healthier you starts right here. See you in the next video.